get you with. And I'm shooting shit like Scorsese. Get you whacked, ain't nobody made me. I'm the godfather of this shit, godfather. And you ain't gon' sell me like a bitch. Godfather. Corleone. Shoot. Like Scorsese. Ain't nobody made me. I ain't no bitch.
All right, welcome back to Championship Rounds. You know, to be the man, you got to beat the man. Woo! No, that's Ric Flair. To be the best, you have to beat the best, and the best is blessed. Well, you know what? Volkanovski on paper has done that twice. We got a stat card, UFC 276, and as always, when he's not performing open heart surgery, when he's not performing lobotomies or delivering newborn babies with his bare hands, he's here with us to predict these fights. Dr. Matt, what's up, bro? How you doing?
What's up, guy? How you doing?
I'm doing just fine, sir. Hey, glad to have you back for yet another card. You know, the last couple fight cards weren't the most aesthetically pleasing on paper, but they ended up being absolutely crackers. This one is absolutely stacked on paper. I know we're only covering the main card for the picks, but are you pumped like a motherfucker? I know I am.
Hell yeah, I'm excited.
Well, I'm going to keep this same energy going on through this fight, guys, or through our picks, rather. Guys, as always, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss a show. Use the picks here. Win some money, you know, DraftKings, FanDuel, whatever is your poison, you know what I mean? Put the money down. You know, it's always better when you got some skin in the game. It makes it more exciting, you know what I mean? I'm not saying go crazy, don't go broke, don't sell the television set, but you know, put some skin in the game and you know, hit that like and you know, hit that subscribe, you know, and then we'll get there. We'll get there together. We'll win the money together. We'll be in the French Riviera. We'll be on the beaches of Miami sipping on a Mai Tai. I'm rambling. Matt, you got anything to say before we take off here?
Man, I'm most excited about this card right here. My most excited fight that I'm looking forward to is going to be Brad Riddle and Jalen Turner. I think this is going to be the fight of the night and the best banger all night. Stand up.
Brad Riddell and Jalen Turner?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that should be a good one. That should be a good one. And I don't know if that's not on the main card, but we'll
It's
get to
not.
the undercard. Actually, we can get to the undercard now if you wanna be real about it.
The card's pretty stacked too.
Yeah, it is very stacked. Let's see here. We'll get the undercard up. Get the damn undercard up. This is your undercard. Look, Brad Riddell and Jalen Turner are on the top of that. That is your featured fight. Jalen Turner's looking good. I think he goes by the like tarantula or something. And you know, Brad Riddell, the city kickboxing product, always brings it. You know, he's never in a boring fight. Is that the one you're most excited about on the entire card, Matt? Dr. Matt?
Hands down, most excited on the entire card.
Well, let's get low. Let's go down a little bit. You know what I mean? Who you got winning that? This is not going to be on our official picks. I know we're both 3-2, but who you got winning that?
Jalen Turner.
Oh, you got Jalen Turner, the slight favorite, getting it done.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. The city kickboxing guys might be dialed in. I'm not gonna make an official pick for that. But yeah, he might get it done. Brad Riddell gets hit a lot, and Jalen Turner is slick as hell on the ground. But look under that. You got Ian Gary, the hot prospect, versus Gabriel Green. You think the train keeps going for Gary?
I do. But I think Baby Connor gets it done. Once he
Baby Connor gets it done. Well, under that, you got Jim Miller, Donald Cerrone. Donald Cerrone coming in on short notice after being canceled 2 times with J Lo. No, not the booty shaking Latina, but Joe Lozon. That got canceled twice. Once because of each of them. You know, Joe Lozon, I think his knee locked up or some shit. Don't quote me on that. And then Donald Cerrone didn't feel too well. Don't quote me on that either. But both of them on both sides had the fight canceled. You excited about these two antiques hooking it up in here?
No, not really.
Who you got winning it?
I actually think Cowboy is going to win it just because it's welterweight and Jim Miller's cardio ain't all that great. And Cowboy kind of picks it up a little bit as the fight goes. So I think Jim Miller starts out strong and gasses out.
Yeah, I think from a betting perspective, I'd stay the hell away from it. But Jim Miller, I mean, it's sneaky good, bro. If it goes to the ground, I know Cowboy's good off his back. But this is anybody's fight here. We'll see what happens. I just don't think Cowboys got much left in the tank. And then you got Dricus Duplessis versus Brad Tavares. Uh, Tavares changed with Eric Nixick, down there in Extreme Couture, whatever. For Francis Ngannou and company are down there. Aljamain Sterling went down there to train. I mean, Tavares has, been a mainstay for a while. Duplessis coming in, the South African is like been doing nothing but winning. So, who you got in this one? I got Duplessis. I'm just gonna throw it
I
out
do
there.
too. Same. I'm going to go with Duplessis.
Yeah, there's certain fighters that can get past Brad Tavares, like Israel Adesanya, and I think Dricus Duplessis is one of those guys.
Oh, yeah.
But Matt, enough about that. Enough about that. Let's go ahead and put this up here for the viewing pleasure. Again, we got UFC 276. Matt, we're 3-2. Is it going to be more of the same? Are we going to tie this time? Are you going to steal my picks so you can try to keep up with me? Or are you gonna be your own man and pick for yourself? What's it going to be?
I'm going to pick for myself and
Oh
jump ahead
man,
on the scoreboard there, sir.
yeah, okay, because we ain't leaving here tied. Okay, this time we're gonna put some space in between us.
Gotcha.
All right. So, obviously, first fight that we're gonna pick, they got the O'Malley fight as the opening fight, and I think that's to get everybody excited for the fights. But no, we're not gonna pick that one first. We're gonna pick Cowboy or not. Sorry. Ruthless Robbie Lawler versus Bam Bam Barberena, and ladies first, Matt.
Man, this one saddens me. I'm going to have to go against one of my favorites. And I pick Bam Bam for this one. I think the younger guy, especially after the little war he had with Matt Brown, I think Robert Lawler just ain't looking the same no more. I think he gets it done by decision.
Who won that Matt Brown fight?
Uh, Brian Barberina by decision. It's a pretty good fight. Matt Brown thought he won it.
Man, I'm just gonna be real. From a betting perspective, I like Bam Bam Barberina at plus 100. So I might have a parlay that includes Bam Bam Barberina, but for the show for championship rounds to go one up on Dr. Matt, I'm going with ruthless Robbie Lawler, and he gets it done. If you barely beat Matt Brown at this stage of Matt Brown's career, I don't know. Robbie Lawler, but Robbie Lawler can get clipped. I'm going with Bam Bam Barberina. We're going with Bam Bam Barberina. We got it tied up here. The plus 100 dog cashes in. Anything else on this one, Matt?
Nothing, sir.
All right, I like that. I like it a lot. I do. All right. Moving on to the opening fight on the main card, and that is Pedro Munoz versus Sugar Sean O'Malley. Yes, the Sugar Show's touching down in Vegas, but it's not really Vegas. But I'm not really getting into that. Vegas, and I'm just gonna tell you, like, O'Malley's too fast. He's too long. He is too dynamic from a striking perspective. can Pedro Munoz use his leg kicks or some other strategy to close the distance and get in there and land a big one on O'Malley? Yeah. Will it be enough? No. O'Malley wins this and he probably puts him away. I mean, he's going to be playing target practice on Pedro Munoz, who already gets hit a lot. So what do you think is going to happen when he gets in there with somebody like O'Malley, who, you know, if you get hit a lot, Chris Matinho, who should have never been in the UFC, he will oblige you. And if you're too tough for your own good, like a Pedro Munoz is, he'll just play target practice on you, and hopefully the ref will mercifully rescue you before you lose your damn life or every damn brain cell you got left. Man, who you got?
It's a Sugar Show. I'm going with the Sugar Show. I agree with everything you said. I don't think he's going to use his calf kicks. I don't think he's going to be able to against the best striker in the division.
That's a bold statement.
Yes,
It
sir.
could very well be true. There's a lot of killers in that weight class, but we'll see. We will see. I mean, who you got? You still got Sandhagen, right? In that same division? Is that
Yeah.
same division?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sandhagen, Piotr Jan. You know, some good strikers in there. So yeah. You might be right. But yeah, we've been on the same side of both of these. I mean, they might be good for you guys, the viewers, so you know who to pick if you're on the fence either way. But you know, I'm trying to beat this guy. Stop it. You should have picked Munoz. You were saying all week, oh Munoz. Now you see me pick Sugar Sean, and now you're on the Sugar Show. Okay, we'll see. All right, no, I'm just kidding. That's not true. He wasn't doing that, but he's still in my picks. So we're going to the next one. All right. Now I want to say something about this. Fucking Sean Strickland was giving Israel Adesanya 10-7 rounds at the press conference. It was hilarious. Yeah, I had to insert a clip. I'm going to insert a clip there. I don't know. I might be lazy and just push this out. But did you see that? He was like, hey, Izzy, tell me what not to do. Don't take a fucking nap, right?
Yeah.
He said he fucking puts you to sleep. Wow. But anyways, we're not here to talk about a potential fight. Go watch that press conference. Highly entertaining. But Matt, again, I give it to you. Who you got, Doc?
I do not think we're going to see the easy Sean Strickland. I don't think Sean Strickland is going to get past Alex. When they stand up, I think Alex puts Sean Strickland to sleep and he ends his little win streak.
All right. Well, that's not that bold of a pick. I mean, this is a toss. Both of them are minus. Sean Strickland's minus 115. Pahea is minus 105. Matt, this is where the rubber meets. I fumbled my words. Let me rewind. Blah 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 blah. Matt, this is where the rubber meets the damn road. I'm going with Strickland. People forget Sean Strickland was a grappling specialist when he first entered the UFC. And now he's rounded it out into a well-rounded mixed martial artist. I say he reaches further into his bag, to his original trick. He does to Pajeda what Wells did to Blood Diamond. He takes him off of his feet and completely neutralizes him. Going with Sean Strickland here because he's the better mixed martial artist. Yeah, I know Pajeda's the good story. He put Adesanya to sleep. That was kickboxing. This ain't the same fucking sport. So Pajeda, if you're one to get at Izzy in MMA for the gold, you're gonna have to go through somebody not named Sean Strickland because Sean Strickland ain't losing to you. He's too well rounded. Again, I got Sean Strickland. You got anything else?
Finally, I'm going to get ahead of him.
So you think you're gonna get ahead of me here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Now what Jake Paul said, we'll see. All right, so not to quote Jake Paul, but you know, moving on. we have the co-main event for the gold, the championship of the world, featherweight, 145. I think it's on me. You know what? I know it's on me, so I'm gonna go first. If you wanna, okay. I keep fumbling quotes, so let me just do it like this. To be the best, you gotta beat the best, and the best is blessed. But that is a double entendre. Okay, these might be saying Max Holloway saying I am blessed. Max bless Holloway. I'm the best. But also, if you're the best, you're a blessed man. Who wins? It's hard for me to say that Volkanovski beats Max Holloway 3 times. I got Max bless Holloway because it is what it is. You hear me? What you got?
I feel the same way. I feel like if it's a close fight,
This guy.
Max Holloway.
So you got
I feel like
Maxine as
Max
well?
Holloway already beat Volkanovski. I think Max is supposed to champion right now.
You say you think he's supposed to be champion?
Yeah,
Okay. I
I
don't
feel
know if
like
we're
he
having
won
some
that
technical
last fight.
difficulties over there, but so you're picking Max because I pick Max. I get it. I get it. Hey, I pick who I pick too. I know what the hell I'm talking about. So it is what it is. Max Holloway gets this done. That's a lock as far as championship rounds goes. And I guess we can move on to the main event unless you had something else. I'll take that as a no.
That was it.
All right. And we have lost Matt. We have definitely lost Matt. How we gonna do this? I knew something was going on. I knew something was going on. I wonder if we'll get him back. But yeah, I'm going with Max Holloway. It's hard to beat somebody twice, yet alone 3 times. Like every one of those fights was controversial. Um, the first one, like you go back and watch that one, you'd be like, okay. I went back and watched it, and I was like, okay, this is Volk's fight. But the next one, I was like, this is Max's fight, and I thought it was Max's fight in live, real time. But I can go. I went back and watched it again, and I still got it for Max. I mean, something's got to give here. But yeah, I get the controversy. You know what I mean? They fought for 10 rounds now, right? 2 championship fights, 5 minute, 5 rounds, and both of the judges always give it to Volk, so he's doing something right. I just don't think he'll be able to do that for 3 fights in a row. Like Volkanovski's great, and I don't got to put respect on his name because I already have enough respect on his name. But I gotta go with Max. The best is blessed. If Dr. Matt doesn't come back soon, I'm gonna have to do the last pick and then I guess message him.
You hear me now, sir?
Oh, I can definitely hear you. How nice of you to join us again.
On that last part, we started cutting in and out on me.
I
What
mean,
you say?
I'm getting a lot of traffic in the
It's that
way.
fucking lawnmower.
Are you sure you have like all your only one mic on?
Yeah. Plus this other one's closed and muted.
Okay.
That guy's right next to the house right now.
What were you saying then?
That one last part was like in and out, in and out, in and out when he was talking.
Yeah, it was during the Adesanya pick, and you
Yeah.
picked Adesanya,
Yes,
right?
sir. Oh
Did you
no, it
have?
was yeah, yeah. It's during the Addison. No,
No,
it
no,
was
no, hold
on
on.
Holloway.
No, it was during
Holloway.
it was during this fight.
Yeah.
We haven't even done that one yet.
Yeah.
But I know you're picking, I guess.
Yes, sir. The
Damn,
blitz.
man. Well, let's go ahead and soldier through this. We got we got the Chad Redmond fucking lawn care outside of Matt's crib right now. So disregard that. We're gonna try to get through this. We both picked Holloway, the dog, to get it done, and I feel pretty damn good about that, Matt. Don't you?
I feel real great about it.
Well, like I said, we just got the one pick to make the main event, and we only went different ways on one fight on this one.
Man.
Man, who you got here? You got the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier versus the last style bender, whom openly admitted that he masturbates to hentai at the press conference. He said, and I quote, and that's fact. What do you got?
I'm gonna have to go with the masturbator, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
The favorite, the large favorite, arguably the biggest favorite on the damn card. Do you give Cannonier a shot other than a puncher's chance?
I do. He's got more than just like he said. He's got more than a puncher's chance. He's got all the tools he needs. He's just a little too slow. That's all. He's just gonna pick him apart. He gets his hands on it today. He might go for a ride.
I mean, he's no wrestling powerhouse. Let's not lie to the people.
He's strong as an ox, and hits hard.
He's strong like bull, huh?
Oh yeah.
Strong like bull.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're still picking Adesanya, so you don't think he was that strong, do you? He's strong, but he ain't strong enough.
He ain't no time.
Well, spoiler alert, also going with Adesanya. Do I give Cannonier a shot? It's a fight. Beyond that, no. Adesanya gets it done, and I gotta be careful when I say shit like this, because every time I'm like, hey, this is a sure thing, it ends up being a fucking war, and I'm sitting on the edge of my seat like, fuck. You know what I mean? I don't want to be there again. I mean, I do. For the love of the sport, I'd gladly be there, but from a betting perspective and a whoop Matt's ass and picks perspective, I got to go with the winner here, and I don't want it to be close. But I like to see great fights. So Matt, obviously we were on the same side on damn near every fight here, and really the only fight we were split on is a fight that I might go the other way from a betting perspective with Barbarina, just because he's a little less seasoned as far as the chin and the wars and the mileage. So I mean, I picked the other way on that one purely to go against you, but I think Robbie can get it done. Don't get me wrong. We are going to get out of here, but Matt, before we do that, we had a Hall of Fame ceremony go down. Khabib Nurmagomedov went in. Daniel Cormier went in. So, and because they went in, what is your favorite? We'll start with Khabib. What is your favorite, or what do you think is the biggest Khabib Nurmagomedov moment? What's the biggest Eagle moment, Dr. Matt?
I'm gonna have to say whenever he was telling Connor, "Let's talk now," I was whooping that ass. I think that was his biggest moment. Yeah.
Epic. You know what I mean? Like, people see, that's a good one, man. People see Kevin Holland and they're like, oh, he talks to people. You see what he did to Jacare, hilarious, and he knocked him out. That's way different from what Khabib did. You know what I mean? He's like, no, we didn't do the talking at the press conference. We did the talking in the cage. Let's talk. You know what Connor say? It's just business. No, fuck, it ain't business. You're getting that ass.
What I say is real, homie, I just said it was. I don't gotta lie to niggas just to get a buzz.
Like, I be busting guns, I keep liquor in my cup. I do a bunch of drugs and I'm always turning up.
Man, these local rappers talking about some shit that they made up when they looking like some scrubs and they can't get in the club.
Yeah, I was born in Muncie, man, I'm a fucking blood.
Train tracks on his arms, yeah, that nigga shooting up. New J's on his feet while he waiting on the bus. Got his steelo from the 90s, see the nigga couldn't adjust.
Yeah, I'm on heroin.
And he ain't got no teeth. Rapping on the track, talking about he run the streets. When it come to money, I know that you have the least. Talking shit behind my back like you really want some beef. Man, that nigga soft. He's always on that iPad. Yeah, you can run your mouth, but you cannot whip my ass. I am not a rapper. Nigga, you are not a factor. That's cause I am not an actor.